Okay, so we're using our makeshift table as all our terrain is either at the store for tournaments or hasn't arrived. So the first thing that happened was the Quangshi and Celestial Guard link put down smoke. The Rushi moved forwards and took out a Myrmidon.
Bloody Rushi.
Took out the Myrmidon over here with his Spitfire. The hacker, Celestial Guard over here, had also put assisted fire on him, so he ignored the cover, giving me the advantage in this firefight. Okay. Okay, in the next couple of orders, the Rushi continued his march round and took out another Myrmidon, but died to 2 hits from the total reaction HMG. So now I've got to think of another avenue to advance. Okay, so in the last couple of orders, the Hessian advanced forward to take a quadrant. So did the link team of Quangshi and Celestial Guard. The Shuljuan moved forwards, entered combat mode and has gone into suppression fire. And the Kanren activated the console. Because he was prone, he was unable to be spotted by the Furukatai link team. And he has gone back into camo mode at the start of my opponent's turn. And it's over to you, Josh. Okay, go.
Okay, so basically on the first turn, I stripped down 2 orders because I lost 2 guys in the first turn, and then I spent my first order as using a duo with Makian and the Myrmidon hacker. And I did a double move to move towards the first console, and then spent another order and used the hacker. She's got a +3 to use the console, and rolled a 1. So successfully got that one away.
And in response, I used the Quangshi to put down 2 smoke grenades. One here with the intention of stopping him getting eclipsed down and close combat, murking my guys. Hopefully they'll have a bit more trouble putting down those grenades. And then one over here touching the Hessian, so he's got a nice fire lane now, using his MS-32 as an advantage. That bit there.
Cool.
So go.
Okay, so basically now I have taken this link team of the Furukatai. In the Furukatai I've got Hector as the Animatakos, and I have also Thrasmides, and another guy with another light rocket launcher, and a HMG guy. Now they're obviously proxying these figures apart from Thrasmides, so they've basically done a bit of a shuffle and a walk, using about 3 orders to get where they are now, just staying out of line of his, is it the Hessian
with the multi-spectral visor level 2 and the HMG.
So it's really nasty. So I've got to make sure I don't get within line of sight of him,
because we're treating these as a solid column. So they had like a small pathway that they could follow to stay out of his line of sight. And now this guy's hopped over the wall.
Yep, Thrasmides hopped over the wall, and there's a, what's this guy called?
Cameron,
okay, I can have a... Cameron's there, okay, so...
Yeah, David Cameron.
And we're about to, hopefully, pump him full of fiery missiles.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so after some deliberation, I decided to dodge, as number 2 was my Canren. He rolled a spectacular 14 and failed, and now we've got 3 shots coming in from a light rocket launcher. So he's probably toast. Yeah.
Well, we don't know. We've still got a hit yet, so and you've still got a save. So I need 15s, so 3 hits.
Yep, he's pretty dead.
Yep.
Okay, so what strength is that?
That's a good point. I'll have to check.
Well,
So strength 13, and it's fire damage.
yeah, I believe I've failed twice. If I check, I lose the video. And he's definitely failed on the second one, so he is toast. Well, he's got an objective point, so hopefully that will be good enough. He'll have earned his, I don't know, his gear, his points. Let's see. Right, you've got a couple of orders left still, don't you?
Yep, 2 orders left.
Yeah.
Got to make them count.
Through the...
Alright, so as I said, the Thraktai moved up. Yeah, Tasmanides jumped over the wall, saw the Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron.
And took him out.
Took him out.
By the...
So I'm sort of running low on orders now, so...
you were thinking of going for the console, weren't you?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be... It's not really essential, as I don't really need it to do it now. It's more about, you know, dominating the quadrants.
And the Hessian's just like a bit too much of a strong
yeah.
shot, isn't it?
Yeah, like he won't probably kill me, but it's probably going to put me in a worse position.
Yeah, and the Siljuan's round the corner as well. So
yeah, so I've got too many threats on that side. So on this side, this Myrmidon link's been pretty much depleted, bar 2. So as a duo, they basically fell back. I spent it all falling back, breaking the duo link team and putting them in suppression fire,
as well as the engineer there,
and the engineer as well.
And they're set up quite nicely. So one of them's watching the advance of the console on this side, while the other one is making sure the Quang Shi can't sneak round the back. So yeah,
that's all we can do. So over to you, John.
Yeah. Well, we got to point the zones, don't we?
Oh, point the zones. Okay.
So I believe I don't have anything on your half, you have nothing on my half, so it's just 1 point each, isn't it? You've got this zone's that zone, I've got this zone's that zone. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Said that a bit weird.
It's not that.
Alright, so at the start of mine, I did a little bit of a shuffle over here to allow the ninja to hack that console and also put down 2 lots of smoke. Then the ninja failed twice to hack the console. The Hessian then moved around to try and shoot at... Who's at Machion, is it?
Yeah, Machion.
At Machion. I thought I was doing...
This guy?
Yeah.
That's Thrasmedes.
Oh, Thrasmedes.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing quite a good job because I got to a point where he was blocking the line of sight to the other guy behind him, to Hector. So I thought, yeah, no, it's quite a good chance.
Very good chance. I was worried.
It was 11 inches, so my range wasn't ideal, but I was hitting on 14s, you were hitting on 7s. So I had 4 dice, you had 2. I rolled a 1, a 3, an 18 and a 16. And what did you get?
I got a 5 and a 6.
A 5 and a 6. Yeah. So now we've got 2 armor saves. He's 13, isn't it?
Yeah, 13 strength.
So I've got 7 armor in total, so I need 7s, don't I? I got a 1 and a 9, so I've got to now roll this one again. Oh, and it's a 4, so he's unconscious. And he's dead.
Wow.
Man, I can see why you hate these dice.
There's a window just there if you want to throw them out of.
Oh, you got... Might need
a hammer downstairs, we can crush them later.
Yeah, flamethrower maybe? So, yeah, that would actually, a bit of fire would be appropriate in this. Yeah. So there we go. There's my my most expensive model removed from the table.
Beautifully painted though, John.
Yeah, I must say, quite pleased with that one.
Yeah.
How can I do this? No, you're not going to focus on him, are you? Because he's...
Yeah, we'll take
there we go.
Later. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm not anywhere near as good as Josh, but trying to get better. Well, that was that might have tanked the game for me. It was pretty funny though. All right, next story in the
In this ongoing saga.
yeah, in the ongoing saga of the BC Fractai.
Yeah.
The Siljuan comes around the corner, ready to fire at the Fractai HMG. 4 dice to 2 yet again. I needed 14s to hit. You were on 13s, weren't you?
Mm.
So I roll a 8, a 9, a 1 and a 2, and you rolled a
12 and 11.
yeah. So 2 more armor saves for me.
Suck it up.
So he's got armor 8 at the
15.
moment. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need 8, aren't I? Because strength 15.
Oh, no, strength. Oh, yeah, strength 15. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I got a 19 and a 3. So he's taken 1 wound. Luckily, it's not fucking fire again.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame, actually, now, yeah.
Okay, so tried to shoot again. This time Josh rolled a 20 and a 5. Thought I had him. I rolled a 2, a 3, a 3, and a 19. So let's have another armor save. An 18. Well, at least I passed.
That's good.
Alright, let's try this one more time. He's going to pop out. He's going to try and shoot you. I need to do something to this link team because it is way too strong.
Please survive. Okay, so 13 and you're 15? 16?
I'm.
Well, I missed.
Oh, you missed?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So 3 hits.
Wow.
That's better.
Okay, now luckily they've got armor 3, thank God, so there's now 6.
And it's a strength 14 weapon.
Okay,
So 8s.
8s.
Is that right? 6? No, that equals 14. You need 9s. Yeah, because you need 15.
Strength 15?
It's strength 14, but you need
Oh,
15.
okay.
So you need 9s. 9 plus 6 is 15. Yeah.
27-17, wow.
Well, so you're down to no wounding cap, aren't you?
Oh, well, no, he's just a HMG Thrakitai, so he's unconscious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
So...
Well, I'll use the last order in that pool, and he'll pop out and come back again, and I'm going to part slightly further and try and shoot this guy. What's he called again?
Thrasmedes.
Thrasmedes, yeah. So I got a 12. Oh, 2 1s. My God, and a 5.
Okay, hang on. So I'm on 13, but I'm plus 3 minus 3,
Yeah.
so 13s.
So you hit on the 5, which is going to... No, the 4,
4,
which
yeah.
will negate my 2 1, so he's taken 2 hits.
2 hits, okay.
Actually, wait.
Oh no, I've got ODD.
He's taken
I've got
1
ODD.
hit.
I've
You've
got
taken
ODD.
1 hit from the 5.
I've got ODD.
Yeah, but the 5's still going to hit. So you've taken the 1 hit
1
from the
hit.
5. Because I'm Ballistic Skill...
Yes.
I was going to be hitting on 17s at that point. And he's got no winning cap?
Yes, good, no one kept.
Yeah, so no guts. Alright then. Yeah, I got 1 more order left in the snow because I used his one. I tried it twice. Yeah, no, that's it. Over to you.
Okay.
What a shitty turn.
I came out of that unscathed, actually, yeah. With a bit of a bonus, I got your main dude.
And then do that one on... Okay, so...
Basically, I've spent my last 3 command orders,
Yeah.
command tokens, to make combined orders, not combined.
Combined movements, yeah.
Combined movements, yeah, for 4 of my guys that aren't part of a link or anything like that. So basically, I've taken my HMG remote and been moving him towards this to get inside this quadrant.
Just locking it down,
Just
basically.
locking it down, and the hacker is basically in that quadrant too. And Makion's now moved all the way over here to try to help my downed Thrakitai HMG guy. And my engineer has been sneakily coming around the back here.
Yeah.
Much to John Joe's surprise, I'm sure. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what's going on. But yeah, she's just moseying along around here. There's nothing to stop her from moving around.
Yeah.
So I'm just using my last one to do it again, to move again. So here we go.
suppose you've pulled all my sharp teeth. Is this a wobbly, no wound incapacitation shield one over in the back there? Sure you guys are having a bit of a laugh at our incredibly janky table.
Yeah. Still waiting on that beautiful terrain from Ansinosities at the moment. So
yeah, you can see the board being worked on at the moment.
Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately I just haven't had enough time to get back to it. We're going to do some today, but John Joe's been working on the layout.
Yeah.
And I basically just got to sit down.
It's actually hasn't been a bad thing to play on, actually, has it?
Yeah, it's been good. Oh, and he's going to move to here. Base contact, and she's going to move 4, and then she's going to move her 2 to get in base contact with this.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to move anymore. She's not going to move anymore. He's not going to move anymore. So that's the end of that. Okay, so I'm going to spend an order on the engineer to use decharges.
Oh man, okay.
And do sabotage.
Okay, cool.
That's the piece of terrain. Okay, so I can do that with one order. So it's
you
one
have
to
2
set.
orders. You put 1 to set, and then I think it's another order to detonate.
One order to detonate, is it?
Yeah. I believe so. Yeah.
It's not a short skill.
I'm not sure. That might be something to have a look up. You got a rule book handy?
Yeah. Oh, I can move in there. Silly prick. What am I talking about?
So yeah, needed to do 2 orders. So she's planted and moved, and then moved and detonated.
Can I do your console too? The one you've done?
No, because you've done 2 orders in each thing. You can hack that with a new order. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll try to do that.
Okay.
Hack that and move.
Let's see if you tank it twice like me.
Yeah. To there.
Okay.
So she has. I better check actually because I forget now. I think it's 14. But I could be wrong.
Probably pretty decent. Maybe less than 13. Could just roll and see if you get really low. You'll know you got it.
Yep,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Got 3.
So I'll put this one on there too.
Right.
Yeah.
Last order.
Oh. Yeah. I'll use my lieutenant's order. That's Macian.
Okay.
And I'll try to heal him.
Okay.
Was that his lieutenant's order? No, I don't have the lieutenant's order. It's another token, isn't it?
Just roll for now. You can get that out in a minute.
Okay. Okay. Failed.
Is that him dead then?
Oh yeah, because I can't do it.
Yeah, you've used all your
yeah, he killed him.
Good work, you've used all your command points.
Well done.
Command tokens. Way.
That was an order well spent, wasn't it?
Oh, you did that in the tournament. You would have achieved one of the special objectives.
Okay, so last order, he's moving to here.
Okay.
And then and they're going to actually he'll move, and then the other one.
Oh, he's a specialist as well, is he?
He's a specialist too. Yep.
Ah, nice. Hey, you're going to kill it on the on all these objectives at the end. Yeah, that'll be 3 of them.
Hector's done nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's 13. 14. I'll check.
Yeah.
That's important now. He's 13. Okay, so I didn't get it.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Well, at least some things went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what I get up to then.
Okay, so.
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, so I was in a bit of a bad way at the start of my turn. So I moved the sofa tech from behind here over to the corner there, and the helper bot moved over to the bot over here. In between those 2 orders, I fired smoke with the Celestial Guard I managed to get it down, beating the reaction of the Myrmidon. So the bot is now back up, and we'll see what I can do from there. Alright, the last part of the game.
So this doesn't have total reaction, does it?
It doesn't have. It's just got assisted fire.
Okay, good.
Just realised I wasn't recording for all that. Okay, so after I got the Rem back up, I put assisted fire on it. He popped out, killed that Myrmidon, and then killed Machion, who was standing over here, part of that link team. I then did a combined order, and a load of guys moved up, getting me into scoring position for this zone over here, and this zone over here on my side. I'm currently also scoring this zone here, but I was unable to take out two of these guys, which really was kind of essential for me. So there's still two guys over here who can take zones. So we'll see what they can do. I did take out Lieutenant though, so it's just a regular orders for his army this time.
My face being crushed. You know, having seen my Myrmidon and Spitfires go down in a heap.
Yeah. Okay, well that last turn started off looking like it was going quite well for me, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely.
I managed to get a hit with a Panzerfaust, and then we remembered he did ODD, and it turned out I missed by 1, which was unfortunate. So then we had and the sad thing is, if I'd left him in that zone, again, if I killed him, I would have secured that area. I was thinking about leaving him there and using the flamer to try and hit them, which probably would have been a good idea, because I would have, if he'd moved Hector first, I would have got one of them without a reaction, which probably is what I should have done. On hindsight, see, one mistake I think you made was he's 38 points.
Let me check. I don't think it's 38.
28 was it?
Machion was 38. He's about 27 or something.
Oh, okay, 27. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I thought he was 38, so I was going to say, if you'd sent him forwards, you would have got the other zone with the engineer, and you could have just left Hector.
Yeah. But I wanted to get the console.
I will roll for the consoles in a minute as well. Yeah. Another thing I did was I had the movement, and I just completely forgot about my specialist objective, and I'm like half an inch away from securing HVT. So that was a point down the drain. So I thought I had this zone locked down because I had 25 and 29 points in it. So he came round to shoot at my ninja, and I was like, yeah, okay, -6, you were hitting on 5s. I was dodging on, I think, 11.
There's the evidence.
Yeah. So I rolled a classic 20 for my dodge, and Josh managed to roll 4-4-3, so got 3 hits on a ninja. That's, right. I mean, that's pretty good.
There's some big holes in him.
Yeah. So yeah, my ninja went down, and that means we draw on that zone now, unfortunately. Yeah, fun times.
Yeah, it's an awesome game though.
Yeah, no, it was close. So I mean, what would it be? It'd be if we just did it on zones, you're winning by 1 point. Yeah. 2 points because you got your specialist objective. Yeah. So now we've got to roll, because I still have one specialist left on the table. And how many? You've got one specialist.
One.
Yeah, just the one, isn't it?
Oh, 2.
2. So you get 2 dice.
2 dice, okay.
So let's roll off for this one.
Okay.
I got an 8. That's not going to do it, I think. Oh, I did. So I got that point.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you were 2 points ahead based on zones and that one. So you scored another one. So that's 3 points ahead, and then I've scored 2. So I'm only 1 point behind. So yeah, it was a pretty tight game.
Yeah, very tight game.
Anyway, let's try and set up for the next one. Hopefully the actual wotan things will be up now, and we can play a different mission. Right, well, that's our game number 1. What we were going for the Supremacy one. I think that was a Nomad position because it was the only one we knew the rules for at the moment. Anyway, let's see how it goes.